Entitled cousin mom thinks I shouldn't be offended by her niece daughter kicking me in my back because she's 5. Entitled cousin mom thinks I shouldn't be offended by her niece daughter kicking me in my back because she's 5. So I wasn't gonna originally post this, but WTF, it's been a while, why not? Let me set the scene and give backstory. So I've been to family events and parties my whole entire life and have seen everybody in the family, including the entitled cousin mom. I'm calling her cousin mom cause she had told me at the time that that was her child also, so F it, why not? So throughout my life I always would let things slide that would happen to me. I would be very passive, example being a child bothers me, I say nothing, remove myself from the situation. Now I could have easily removed myself from the situation like I was used to, but I wasn't going for that as I started looking out for myself over others in the months leading up to the night this happened. So another family gathering happens and the following happens. Alright, so I'm just gonna call entitled cousin mom entitled mom and her niece daughter her kid. Me kid. I show up to a family party, and I say what's up to everybody and I'm in really good spirits. I love my cousins and all, I miss my guy cousins, only 2 were there. So I see and say hi to her too, of course, because she's my cousin and I haven't seen her in long time as she goes to college in a different area than where we all live, and everything is normal. We're all sitting on a couch catching up and talking about our lives, the usual. So I see the younger kids running around and I pay no mind as I usually never talk to any of the younger kids because I didn't grow up with them, but it isn't like I'm antisocial either. I actually love kids and enjoy talking to them a lot. They're really funny if you think about it. So they're running around and this is when it goes down. The kids start getting on the couch behind me and jumping, chasing each other, and I literally had no problem with this as I said I love kids, and naturally they were having fun, so I paid no mind, just let them be them. So the kid, which is a girl, goes ahead and stays behind me between the couch and me. So I thought she was using me as a hiding spot to hide behind, so I let her. Next thing I know, I feel 2 legs push me from behind and I turn to her and say, "Can you not kick me please?" in a pretty regular pleading tone. So the response I get back is nothing, just a look to me in my eyes signifying that she will definitely do it again. So at that moment I didn't really realize that the look she gave me was one of wanting to do it again. So I turn back around and lo and behold, I feel 2 legs kick me in my back again, pushing this time as to get me off the couch. So I turn around and tell her, "Can you please stop kicking me for real?" and I get a no, so I didn't even look towards my cousin cause at the time I thought that's her niece, but I wanted to find her parents. The actual kid's mother was my father's cousin, so my second cousin, and I was ready to fight the father also if he wanted smoke. So I get up with quickness and yell, "Whose child is this?" towards all of my older second cousins who are mothers and whatnot, but they were me. Gossip and didn't hear me, so my entitled cousin mother that's next to me says, "That's my child, why, is there a problem?" I say, "Yeah, she's kicking my back even though I'm telling her not to." So she looks at me and goes, "Really?" But then turns to her niece child and tells her that she shouldn't kick me in the back and to get off the couch, then turns to me and says, "You shouldn't be offended cause she's only 5. That is one of the top 5 dumbest things I've ever heard released from someone else's mouth. So I just say nothing and go back to sitting and talking with other cousins, ignoring her comment. Later I convince my other cousins around my age to play Uno with me cause nobody was doing anything but talking shit. So while we're playing mid-game, entitled cousin mom ends our game because nobody else was playing with us and we aren't doing anything like that right now. So I kept playing and encouraging my cousins to keep playing, but she just flat out grabbed all the cards off the table we were at. I did nothing about this cause they weren't my cards, and it wasn't my house. I just got up and left with 2 of my guy cousins to chill outside and drink beer. This story isn't as eventful, but I wanted to give as much detail as I could.